Whenever you're learning a new language, it's a lot more complex than it seems. You've got to grasp grammar, vocabulary, sentence structure, and even complete phrases. When machines learn a new language, it's even more complex for them. This is where the method called Natural Language Processing, or NLP, comes in. In today's video, we'll dive into the complex topic of NLP, a subfield within artificial intelligence, and explain how it makes AI tools such as ChatGPT so good at understanding human language. What is NLP? NLP is a branch of artificial intelligence that enables robots to analyze and process language that humans use. This allows them to carry out repetitive activities without the interventions of humans. Machine translation, summarization, spell check, and blockchain procedures are only a few examples. For example, natural language processing uses sentiment analysis to look for emotions present in the text. The categorization task is one of the most popular NLP tasks and is commonly used by businesses to detect brand sentiment on social media automatically. By examining these conversations, brands can track general customer satisfaction or spot serious consumer issues that need immediate attention. Most businesses deal daily with hundreds of written and verbal communication strings, including tweets, emails, and transcripts. All of this unstructured data is difficult to organize into columns and rows. To move away from outdated keyword-based interpretation and toward a strategy for determining the cognitive meaning underlying these words, we rely on technologies and techniques like natural language processing. How NLP works. Unknowingly, we may employ NLP technology in our daily lives. Chatbots that filter our requests, Siri, Alexa, and Google, and of course ChatGPT in recent months are a few examples. Technology is a real-time link between computers and people, improving company operations and processes to boost productivity. NLP techniques rely on deep learning and algorithms to analyze and comprehend human languages, and in certain situations, to foretell a human's intention and purpose. Unstructured data, like speech and text, is ingested by deep learning models, transforming it into structured and practical data insights. The system can extract meaning by breaking down the language into words and inferring context from the relationships between these words. Using NLP, we can accurately index data and separate it into different groups or classes. These categories can comprise, among other things, sentiment, intent, and price data. Why is NLP important? Natural language processing can evaluate vast amounts of text data, including comments on social media, customer reviews on a particular product or service, or any news. This business data has a wealth of insightful information, and NLP can help organizations quickly identify those insights. It accomplishes this by enabling robots to understand human language more quickly, precisely, and consistently than human agents. NLP tools process data in real time to guarantee that the results you receive are correct. This is also to ensure that your data lacks any inconsistencies. Further, a business may use the NLP tool to prioritize and arrange their data according to their needs, by using it to determine what a specific document is about, and even assess things like its sentiment. NLP Algorithms. Two different types of algorithms can drive the NLP training model. Algorithms are developed by linguistic engineers using a rule-based methodology that adheres to humanely crafted grammatical rules. Machine learning, or ML algorithms, on the other hand, use a quicker and more effective approach. These algorithms use learning models based on analytical and statistical techniques and call for some training while simultaneously learning from their provided instances. As a result of this training, associations between words are recognized, which feeds into a machine knowledge bank to determine the text's purpose and gives businesses valuable data insights that improve commercial opportunities. Additionally, as training increases, the knowledge bank grows, producing more accurate and logical predictions while making fewer false positives. By deploying the technology on-premise, NLP gives businesses complete control over the training of these models, guaranteeing that the outputs are specialized and tailored to the needs of the organizations. This puts the business in charge and reduces worries about data ownership because the business has complete control over its data. The ability of machine learning algorithms to learn independently is their greatest benefit. Machines learn from past data to generate predictions independently, giving you more freedom without specifying explicit rules. ChatGPT as an example. The most valuable present-day example we have and utilize in terms of NLP is ChatGPT. Since its release, ChatGPT, a language model developed by OpenAI, has grown in popularity and power as a tool for enhancing communication between machines and people. The recently released platform can accurately read and reply to complicated natural language questions using recent advancements in deep learning and neural network designs. This allows consumers to connect with technology more naturally and effectively. ChatGPT is transforming human-computer interaction with its sophisticated natural language processing capabilities, supported by deep learning and neural network designs. It makes it possible for companies, groups, and people to use machine learning to interact with technology more naturally and effectively, which makes it a crucial tool for the modern world. A few examples of benefits for businesses in using NLP-based tools such as ChatGPT in the future can be improved customer engagement, a unique possibility for organizations to connect with their clients in real time. This enables more individualized communication, which may boost client engagement, loyalty, and satisfaction. Economical solutions. Extra expenditures can be saved by lowering the need for conventional customer support channels like phone calls or email. As a result, overhead expenses are reduced and productivity is raised. Availability. Because NLP-based tools such as ChatGPT stay accessible around the clock, your customers can obtain the assistance they require whenever needed. This increases client retention and happiness. Being always available makes it a big plus among big businesses and even students. Higher sales. You can produce leads and sales using it. Your company can provide individualized recommendations and solutions to clients by interacting with them in real time, enhancing sales. Higher efficiency plus better analytics. Organize your customer service activities more efficiently. You can free up staff time so that they can concentrate on more complex problems and tasks by automating routine queries and responses. NLP Limitations. But with so many incredible features, NLP does have its limitations. Being built by humans, its capabilities will always be limited. First of all, training NLP models takes a long time. Some NLP models may take several weeks to present reliable findings. If you have a short time frame, you may need to reconsider using an NLP-based model. More crucially, like with any ML algorithm, the output quality depends on the training data quality. With a specific procedure in mind, obtaining 100% reliability while using NLP is possible. A significant amount of computational power is also needed for NLP technology, and artificial neural networks still need to be as effective as a human brain. Ensuring that many resources are available for model training is crucial because NLP yields data-driven outputs. This is challenging when a language only has a small number of speakers and limited data. Consider ChatGPT as an example of limitations as well. While ChatGPT has many advantages for organizations, some issues must be considered. These include problems with data collecting and processing that affect privacy, technical constraints on the accuracy of natural language processing, and implementation difficulties that demand a lot of forethought and money. ChatGPT gathers and uses consumer data, including sensitive data like names and addresses. To protect your company from data breaches and uphold client trust, determine if they adhere to the pertinent privacy laws and regulations. Also, natural language processing tools could be better and occasionally give out incorrect or improper responses. Ensure you're not using it to replace face-to-face engagement when it's important. Effective ChatGPT implementation necessitates thorough planning, spending on training, and system integration. Ensure that you have the tools and experience necessary to supervise the implementation process and track its ongoing effectiveness to reap the desired rewards. As effective as NLP might be, at the end of the day, it comes down to how effectively the program has been developed. Natural language processing is one of the most exciting areas of artificial intelligence, which is now used in many products we use daily, such as chatbots and search engines. Businesses are using NLP to automate routine tasks, make the most of their unstructured data, and gain valuable insights that will help them increase customer satisfaction and provide better customer experiences. Online tools like ChatGPT, which make it simple to develop personalized models for tasks like text classification and text extraction, are helping NLP. Despite being a complex topic, it becomes more and more accessible to others. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to Future Tech Enthusiast for more exciting videos in the future. And while you're at it, hit that bell icon to make sure you get notified whenever we release new videos. See you next time.